Hello, my name is BongEatBong. Today, I'm going to walk you through the steps required to install Impact Client for Minecraft version 1.15.2. Before we can install Impact for 1.15.2, we must first install and run vanilla 1.15.2. This is going to be pretty much the same process regardless of your Minecraft version. If you're installing for 1.12.2, for example, these steps will be almost identical. Let's first open up the Minecraft launcher. As you can see, I now have the launcher open. The first thing I want you to notice is down here. This is where you can select the version of Minecraft you want to run. As you can see, I don't currently have vanilla 1.15.2 installed. To install it, we're going to want to navigate up here to the tab labeled Installations and give it a click. Once we do that, we can move to New and give that a click. As you can see, we now have the option to create a new installation. What we name it is not really too important. I'm just going to name it vanilla 1.15.2. Now we want to select the version. Since we are installing Impact for 1.15.2 and have to launch vanilla 1.15.2, that's what I'm going to select. If you were installing, say, Impact for 1.12.2, you would simply want to select release 1.12.2 and run that vanilla version first before installing. Just make sure you select the appropriate version for your use case. Now, the rest of the settings are not really relevant to us and will not affect Impact after we install it. Here, I'm going to go down to Create, and you will see vanilla 1.15.2 has populated the list. Now that we have a vanilla 1.15.2 installation created, we want to run it at least once. We're going to come down here and select it, and now we're going to click Play. You'll now want to wait until Minecraft is launched and at the main menu. After that point, you may close it. Now that the game has launched and I'm at the main menu, I can close it. From this point forward, you want to make sure both Minecraft and the Minecraft launcher are closed. We can now open the Impact installer. Now that we have the installer open, we want to look at our available configuration options. Since we're installing for the official launcher and we're not using Forge or anything like that, we don't need to change this drop-down menu at all. Also, since we're on Windows and we're not using a modified launcher, we probably won't at any point need to change our launcher directory either, so we could ignore that as well. Since 1.15.2 is the latest version of Minecraft that Impact is available for, it's already selected by default in the installer. You should obviously change this if you are installing Impact for another version of Minecraft. Here, you can select your Impact version. The latest available for 1.15.2 and the only version is 4.9.1. However, there are some other versions available for other versions of Minecraft, so you can always change that here. Now, if you don't care about Optifine, don't install it. You don't need it to use Impact. That said, if you want to install it, you'll select Yes in the installer. You will be warned that Optifine can sometimes cause issues when used with Impact, and you'll be given the option to browse for your desired Optifine installer. I have a suitable Optifine installer in my Downloads folder, and that's what I'll select. From here, we can just select Install. This is going to be the exact same if you decided to include Optifine or you decided not to. As you can see, when Impact is fully installed, it will give you a pop-up dialog. We can now close the installer. Now, provided that you followed all the installation steps properly, we can open back up the Minecraft launcher. As you can see, Impact 4.9 for 1.15.2 has been automatically selected. You can see down here we also have Optifine installed. Now we can click play. The game will launch. And eventually, you will see that we indeed have Impact installed. I hope that this tutorial could be helpful to you in installing Impact, and I really appreciate your time watching. This has been BongEatBong. Have a wonderful rest of your day.